Have you ever sort of thought about what's happening inside your body, even when you feel, perfectly fine? What if you could get a little sneak peek, just to make sure everything's running smoothly? Today, we're doing a deep dive into something really quite smart. It's called a well-person blood test. Our mission, really, is to show you why this simple checkup is such a powerful way to stay healthy, especially if you happen to live somewhere like Rutherglen.
It is genuinely amazing how just a small blood sample can give us such important clues, isn't it? It's kind of like getting a special report card just for your body. It helps you stay ahead and, keep yourself strong.
Right. And we got all our info for this deep dive today from an article called Well-Person Blood Test in Rutherglen. Essential Health Check. You can find that over on the Blood Test UK website. Okay, so let's break it down a bit. What is a well-person blood test exactly? It's not just for when you're feeling under the weather. It's more like a special checkup, looking at lots of different things in your blood.
It checks things like your sugar levels, cholesterol, the usual suspects, but also how well your liver and kidneys are working. Think of it as a sort of early warning system. It gives you a really clear picture of what's going on inside. And it can find tiny problems sometimes before they even have a chance to grow into big ones.
Right, so you can actually do something about them sooner.
Exactly, often with just simple changes, long before you'd even feel a symptom.
And these tests, they're incredibly good for you for so many reasons. First off, they're like health detectives, aren't they? Catching things really early. Imagine finding out you're maybe heading towards diabetes or some heart trouble before you feel sick.
Yeah.
It gives you a massive head start.
Absolutely. And that knowledge isn't just about the numbers on a page. It's about giving you power. When you understand what your body needs, maybe a bit better, you can make smarter choices about food, about how active you are.
Yeah, taking control.
It's all about taking charge of your own health story, really.
And here's something that might surprise you. It can actually save you money in the long run. Our source, the article, points out that fixing small health issues early costs much, much less than waiting.
Oh, definitely. Waiting until things become big problems that need lots of medicine or, hospital visits.
Like catching high blood pressure early, for instance. The article mentions that can save a lot on future care costs.
For sure. And beyond just the money, there's a huge benefit to your peace of mind. Just knowing your health status can make you feel less worried, more confident in your body.
That makes sense.
It really helps you live a longer, healthier life because you're actively sort of participating in your own well-being. You're not just a passenger.
Now let's talk about Rutherglen. Why is this especially fantastic for folks living there? It turns out Rutherglen is a great example of a community that really seems to support its residents' health. And getting one of these tests there sounds, super easy.
That's right. The article highlights how many choices people have in Rutherglen. You've got the local health center, your regular doctor's office, the GP.
Then there are private clinics like Rutherglen Medical Center. Lots of pharmacies offer services. And they even have these mobile health units that pop up in different spots.
Wow, so really accessible.
Yeah, it's all about making it as simple as possible for people to get checked.
And the article shared some really inspiring local stories too, like there was a man in Rutherglen who found out he had high cholesterol early, just through one of these tests. He changed his diet and exercise, managed to avoid big heart problems down the line.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and another resident apparently reversed prediabetes just by making lifestyle changes based on the test results.
See, these aren't just anecdotes. They really show the real-world impact of being proactive, don't they?
Yeah.
Knowing your numbers gives you the power to act.
So, okay, how often should you think about getting this kind of test?
Well, for most people, probably once a year is a pretty good rule of thumb. But, it's always best to chat with your own doctor about it. They know your personal health history best. Right. Personalized advice is key. And getting ready for the test, is there anything special you need to do?
Sometimes, yes. You might need to fast, which just means not eating for a few hours beforehand.
Oh.
But your doctor or the nurse will tell you exactly what you need to do. It's usually pretty straightforward.
Okay. And after the test, what's the next step?
The most important step. It's talking with your doctor about your results. Don't just look at the numbers yourself. They'll help you understand what everything means in your context and suggest simple, practical ways to stay healthy or make improvements if needed.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So wrapping this up, what does it all mean for you listening right now? Getting a well-person blood test, especially when it's made so easy and supported in your community, like we see in Rutherglen, it feels like a really big positive step, a step towards a healthier, maybe happier life. It's kind of a shortcut to being really well informed about your own amazing body.
Absolutely. And maybe it leaves us with a question to think about. What small, easy step could you perhaps take today just to learn a little more about your own health and make sure you stay strong for all your tomorrows?